Hi, we're Ian and Julie. Follow us on our tiny homestead and our debt-free project of a lifetime, the building of our shipping container home here in the Pyrenees, and all of this alongside our full-time jobs. While Ian's doing the garage door, this morning I went straight to the garden centre and collected the plants that I'd had put to one side, and he hasn't seen me sneak round the back with them yet. So this part here, I'm just excited to start my Mediterranean garden because all these types of plants absolutely thrive here. I know we're in the French Pyrenees and people think, nothing like this will grow, it's too cold. No. These plants just love it here, they thrive. So this will be my little Mediterranean garden at the front of the garage, just so when it's all the bardages on the siding and this is planted up, it looks smart when we're not around. So this is my job today. Hopefully you won't tell me off. Before I can start doing anything too much for my plants up here, I've just boarded off along the French drainage stones because I don't want any soil going on there. And here's the front of the wall, and just here, this is where the top layer of French drain actually is still on show. So when Ian's got time, he's going to come and help me, and we're just going to put a board across, an L-shaped board, just to protect this section. To allow me to do what I want to do here with my plants, because from this end of the wall it's going to continue and carry on along here up the drive. So that's why it's just doesn't look finished there, but there is a reason. There's a wall that's going to carry on along the drive. So got my boards in, and what I had started doing, I'd cleared the rocks, all the dirt from around the rocks, because I'm not too sure yet what I want to do, whether I'm going to put cement in there and a mixture of plants as well, just rock plants. But for now, this area, I just need to level it out. I've got my level and a board, bring it across, and then start working out where I'm going to put these little babies. And once I've worked that out, dug my holes, you'll see what I'm doing next. Uh-oh, the cheeky sausages have escaped. Those fluorescent jackets have come in so handy. Getting told off by the dad, they're in the field. The dad's just come back. They've been waiting for him. The guard dogs have been waiting, Ian. Look at them. They're happy now.
Soldering iron, and it's going to rain, so we want to cover up the back of the garage for tonight.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to try and get my plants in as well. And yeah, Ian's seen them all now.
How many?
Just a few.
Well, that's your outdoor lights gone. We are losing light, but Julie's frantically digging her holes.
I feel like the dogs. I will dig a hole. I will dig a hole.
We've got to get this done before it starts raining tonight.
And the trouble is, all the stones went here. But I have brought buckets of compost for my compost pile next to the chickens. So that was, they were happy this morning because I had lots of fresh worms. One hole tested, and just a little bit of compost to help him. Use him.
No.
Oh no! The babies fell off. Ooh, stick him in a minute then.
She is still here in the jungle.
I feel like the local mad lady of the village in the dark. Gardening. But that's my last one. It's in. Oh. Now, this white fabric is going to get covered in a sandy coloured gravel. So it'll all be decorative. But yeah, that'll do for tonight. I can't see a thing in. They're in. I can see they're in. We'll just see what state they're in tomorrow when we come up. But it's raining. It is now raining.
Well, the new chickens are not being good. They're all still staying out of the coop, even though they used to go in there all the time. It's only the last week or so. And we've just found a bundle of eggs.
Come on, let's get them out to count how many there is. Well, my little dumper truck, I love him. He gets everywhere. And I'm not worn out. Without love in your heart, without love by your side, without love playing part, tell me what you do, tell me what you do. Without love in your heart, without love. I'm working my way along the back of the garage workshop, flattening out the soil and just exposing these beautiful big rocks. And I'm going to put the fabric membrane down and continue with all my sandy coloured gravel all the way along the back here. So once we have our gutters fitted, which should be soon, we'll then place all our IBC units at the back here to recoup the water that's coming off this roof. The other part of my garden project will be the opposite side to the garage, which is a raised area. I'll show you that in a moment. And this particular part of the garden will be in direct eye-line view from the future house build. Therefore, this particular area, we want to keep it contemporary and modern. I've been doing my research and we've been going around all the local agricultural shops looking at the big galvanised feeders, because that's the look that I do love. But I just can't justify cutting out the base of one of these big galvanised feeders. They're just too expensive. I've been online and I came across this company called VEGEGA, where they have a range of styles and colours, all in the style that we like, which is the agricultural style. And by pure coincidence, they reached out to us and asked if we would like to try a couple of their products. And also, they've offered us a free giveaway to one of you lucky viewers. And I'll tell you a bit more about that at the end of the video. So one of you lucky viewers are going to get something from VEGEGA, and you're going to be very happy. Something that did give me a bit of a giggle. One of their unique selling points on their information is that these products can be assembled by children and the elderly. Well, somewhere along that scale, I must fit in there somewhere, or I'm off the scale. But Ian has left me to my own devices because he knows what I'm like. So, yeah, hopefully I can put these together. So VEGEGA have sent me 3 17-inch high, 42-inch round beds, raised beds, and I've chose the grey colour to blend in with our colour scheme. So let's see if I can get these beds together. Oh, and in the box, I have nuts and bolts, pair of gloves, And this black cord goes all along the top as a protection. Ian's gave me some tools and a pot so I don't lose all my bits and pieces. But, oh yeah, Vegega, they actually provide you with a little tool, so that's handy. Oh, cool. Now these panels come with food grade paint, so it's not going to contaminate the soil, and they say that they last for up to 20 years, which is brilliant. And they've all got a protective film on whilst you're assembling them. Hello girls, what's your mum doing? Last panel, I've nearly done it. As I'm going around, I'm just doing them finger tight. So when I finish the last panel, I'll then go around using the little tool provided and tighten them all up. Last one. Put my washer on. If you have a 10mm ratchet, it's much faster. Ooh, done. The last little bit of the process, put the rubber edging on. That's simple. Just pushes on. Just come to a join. I just have to be a little bit more patient and wiggle it over that. Get it over the thicker bit, push it down, yeah, there it is, got him. I'll go and find him with his Stanley and get that trimmed off neat. That wasn't too bad, it took me 10 minutes, I'm quite proud of myself. So I have 2 more behind me to put together, and then I'll get them up to the off-grid plot. That's the tour of our local quarries. I'm at another quarry, and this time I'm here to collect, behind me, the golden stones where I'm making my garden behind the garage workshop. Yesterday I managed to flatten all of this and remove the soil, and this morning I've been to the quarry, got my stones. So next step, get my fabric membrane down and then unload the trailer. Just temporarily place these here because I've started collecting plants and fruit trees, and we can't put them in their final position because we're not ready yet. So in the meantime, I'm going to make use of these Vegega raised metal beds to work as my nursery planting. So all the bushes and plants that I get, I'm going to put them in here. That's my nursery bed. So once we've been able to work on here a little bit more. We're going to increase this system because we really truly do love the VEGEGA raised bed metal system, and we'll put a picture up now, but we're going to increase with some corner units that they do and form this into a more formal modern garden. Firstly, I need to start filling the base of these raised beds with some home produced, yes, Wright's home produced compost. Just down in the bottom field of our neighbours, he has a big dirt pile, and he said, yeah, go on, help yourself as much as you need. So let's dig away. Without my little dumper, I'll never be able to get this soil back up the slope. Here goes. I'd like to thank VEGEGA for supporting today's video and for providing today's giveaway, which is a 8-inch high, 42-inch diameter raised bed. So to enter the competition to win one of these units, all you have to do is go to the comments below and put the word in VEGEGA Gardens, like and subscribe to our page, and then hop over to VEGEGA Gardens Instagram page and start following them. And in 2 weeks' time we'll be announcing the lucky winner of one of these units, and you'll find all the information in the description below. So don't forget, in the comments, VEGEGA Gardens. Keep following. I'm going to make a start with my apple tree. I bought 2 apple trees and they've been sitting outside the polytunnel for the last year, so it's about time to get them this way, and I think they're getting a little root starved in these pots. So if I get them out these buckets into here, and then later when I'm ready to actually put them in their final place, it'll be easier to get them out of here, plus it's healthy for them not to be starved in pots. It's going to take me a few more trips backwards and forwards with the dumper to fill these. So in the meantime, don't forget the giveaway, follow all the information in the description below, and I'm going to leave the video here this week. We're back on Sunday, so in the meantime, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. See you on Sunday. While Ian's working away in the garage, I'm out here and I'm just putting some plants in the wall, in the stone wall, in the cracks, just to make it look a bit prettier. I just want to make a little garden at the front here just so it looks pretty. I feel better for making it look pretty.